Do you know what is dividend distribution tax? And how is it beneficial? Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be the first one to receive the notification of our latest videos. You can also help us bring you the best and most reliable and updated information related to banking and finance by supporting us on patreon.com by just £1 a month. Link in the description. Hello and welcome to Bankrate, where millions of people around the world can learn and be aware of banking and finance. So let's get started. Dividend distribution tax is the tax levied by Indian government on Indian companies according to the dividend paid to a company's investors. At present, the dividend distribution tax is proposed to be removed by government in Financial Annual Statement 2020 according to the Union Budget of India. The company has to deposit DDT within the 14 days of declaration, distribution or payment of dividend, whichever is the earlier. In case of any non-payment within 14 days, the company shall have to pay interest at the rate of 1% of the DDT. As per the existing tax provisions, income from dividends is tax-free in the hands of the investor up to 10 lakh rupees, and beyond then tax is imposed 10% beyond 10 lakh rupees. Further, the dividends from domestic companies are tax exempted. Dividend from foreign companies are taxable in hands of investor. However, this is not to say that there is no tax imposed at all. On the contrary, there is an impose of 15.00% of the dividend declared as distribution tax under the Income Tax Act, 1961. This tax is paid out of the profits/reserves of the company declaring the dividend. Moreover, surcharge of 12% on DDT and education cess of 4% is imposed. From 2016, the investors resident in India earning dividends above 10 rupees lakhs per annum will have to pay an additional tax of 10%. The mutual fund companies also have to pay DDT. The rates are as under: A. On debt-oriented funds, DDT shall be 25%. B. Equity-oriented funds, DDT shall be 10%. Earlier this was exempted. This tax has been made applicable from Budget 2018. 1. Who is required to pay the dividend distribution tax DDT and at what rate? Any private company which is declaring/distributing dividend is bounded to pay DDT at the rate of 15% on the gross amount of dividend as mentioned under the Section 115. So the effective rate of DDT is 17.65% on the amount of dividend. Dividend distribution tax, Sec 115(0), is 15%, but in case of any dividend referred to in Section 222E of the Income Tax Act, it has been raised from 15% to 30%. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Calculate the DDT on dividend declared of 2 lakh rupees. Step I. Determine the grossed up dividend. This is calculated at 17.65% on 2 lakh rupees and added to 2 rupees lakhs, which will amount to 2,35,300 rupees. Step 2. Calculate DDT on the grossed up dividend at 15%, which will amount to 35,295 rupees. Therefore, the DDT on 2 rupees lakhs will be 35,295 rupees. 2. When is DDT to be paid? DDT is to be paid within the 14 days of declaration, distribution or payment of dividend, whichever is the earliest. In case of any non-payment within 14 days, the company would be liable to pay by the way of interest at the rate of 1% of the DDT from the date following the date on which DDT was payable till the time such DDT is ultimately paid to the government. These provisions are contained under Section 115P. 3. Special provisions related to DDT. A. Income by way of dividend in excess of 10 lakh rupees would be chargeable at the rate of 10% for individuals, Hindu undivided family for partnership firms and private trusts. B. When a holding company receives any dividend from its subsidiary company, both being domestic companies, then when the holding company distributes the dividend, amount of dividend liable for DDT will be equal to Dividend declared/distributed/paid during the whole year. Less, dividend received by holding company during the whole year. 4. DDT on mutual funds. DDT is also applicable on the mutual funds. A. On debt-oriented funds, DDT is at the rate of 25%, 29.12% including surcharge and cess. B. However, equity-oriented funds were exempted from DDT. Budget 2018 introduced tax on equity-oriented mutual funds at the rate of 10%, 11.648% including surcharge and cess. B. C. The dividend received by investors is exempted in hands of the fund holder. 5. Impact on the investor. Mutual funds that invests less than 65% of the corpus in equity are termed as non-equity funds like debt funds for taxation purposes. Investors who are looking for any periodic income from dividends of equity-oriented funds should reconsider their strategy, because of the taxation on returns would leave them with a reduced in-hand return. However, the dividend remains tax-free in the hands of the investor. The fund house will deduct the DDT before any payments of dividend. Dividend schemes will be non-beneficial for LTCG below 1 rupee lakh as other schemes are exempted from tax. Thanks for watching. We hope you learned something valuable today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, hit the bell icon to be the first one to get the notification of all the upcoming videos.